Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes, I am showcasing G.I. Joe classified number 133, Albert Alpine Pine. I forgot what rank he was and all that other good stuff from back in the day, but yeah, he was a character that I definitely remembered from the cartoons. The Mountaineer. So yeah, he was just kind of a character that was there. He wasn't exactly given too much spotlight, but just enough to know that he was around. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the way the box looks. Box art looks crisp, looking real sharp, lined up mustache, everything. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't really that excited to get this at the time because I was like, man, I'm running out of space. And was Alpine really that dope? Am I a cherry picker? Am I a full on thing? And I don't know. But you want to know something crazy? Once I saw Dial Tone and the way it's turning out, I was like, okay, you know what? I think this guy would look really good hanging out with Dial Tone, especially since I like Dial Tone, but he doesn't look like he meshes. But I'm like, okay, well, so in order for Dial Tone to not look like he's by himself, I'm gonna have him hang out with Alpine and vice versa. It's like a synergistic experience where Alpine now looks better because he can hang out with somebody just as old school looking and makes sense as Dial Tone, right? I know, weird logic. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna unbox him, see how it's gonna be like. Yeah, I know. I normally don't try to do an unboxing. I try to just do one open one and then have one other unopened display. But I only wanted to buy one of this because I'm like, man, space. He's not exactly a favorite character of mine, so yeah. Comes up with all sorts of really cool accessories. You know what? His boots are very reminiscent of what I think Wolf Spider Parth Wolf Spider Varma's boots are like. At least that's what they remind me of. I love the new jacket, actually. Like he's from Idaho. Yeah. He's got a bunch of hooks. Kind of cool. Got his special pack here. Yeah, pretty cool looking so far. You know what? This character and figure, as I'm messing with him, is growing on me really fast. Okay, so it looks like this is the same grapple hook gun that they had for the Alley Viper, which is really cool because the Alley Viper didn't have, it was only in his backpack. It wasn't an actual thing, actual accessory. It was just ingrained there, but they actually turned it into one in real life. That's what I appreciated about the original, the OG classified stuff, the attention to detail. And they're like, yeah, let's modernize it up. Modernize it. I can't even speak. 2025 and your boy Coco lost his, ability to speak. Not that your boy Coco could even speak properly before in the first place, but saying. Now, I need them to make a Riddick figure so that we could have Riddick and him try to outclimb each other with their versions of mountain hooks. And I think this gun is also another Alley Viper weapon. I don't remember the Alley Viper having this weapon in the OG, but they definitely did for classified. So yeah, a reuse, if you will. I don't remember what Alpine came up with as a weapon on his own, before you went, it's the actual O-ring one. I don't know, but yeah, this is the same one they got for the Alley Viper. So good reuse, makes sense. I see the logic. Well played, Hasbro. Uh, but your boy Coco ain't fooled. We're gonna give him third-party accessories. Yeah, this gun. While I appreciate it for the people who aren't in to the third-party weapons like I am, it's functional and it looks fine. It works well with him and his two mountain hooks. Yeah, he doesn't have a backpack, which is strange, but it's all right. I'm sure Gridiron will come up with some. Have already came up with a kit for that. If you guys are so hard up on it. Now, am I smoking, or was he supposed to have like goggles? Hmm. Am I missing something? Oh, here you go. Yeah. Here. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, wait. Like, uh-oh. Where my goggles at? Googly goggly. Here you go. Pretty cool. Let's look at it again slowly. As well as I don't get bitter comments for being too fast to showcase without getting people a chance to see what it looks like. All right. Hooks one more time for your viewing pleasure. Got two of them, one for each of you. The difference is this one has a green, the other one does not. See? You think they were exactly identical, they are not. Yeah. This hook. All right, let's give him his glasses. You got pretty good waves. Good head sculpt, face sculpt. It's a win. Pleasant. Okay. The problem is, does it look good on him when it's actually on his face? The answer is kind of. They could have done better to contour his nose, but overall, not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. Yeah. And then let's give him his iconic cap. You know what? His entire getup is iconic, to be honest. He has one of the best drip there is for a gosh dang fig in G.I. Joe. The only problem is it's more fashion than it is military. So, but you don't care. I'm Alpine, bro. Alpine. Right. Now the problem is it looks like he got a different set of hand gloves. I don't know, recognize the gloves or the hands from other figs at the moment, but we will see if it'll work. Because it's sometimes, these hands are trash. And we're about to find out if they are indeed together. There you go. I have not envisioned him with a third-party weapon quite yet, but give me time. I'll drop it in the community notes at some point. Yeah, cool. And let him I'm gonna give him a hook with the green one on it because it looks cooler, in my opinion. All right, you get in there. There you go. Sweet. Yeah. All right. Well, so yeah, so far it looks like he's using at least the regular. I could be wrong. The standard, the knee at least of the standard Joe, but the pants, I don't know. The thigh part. Might be a little different. Look, because this got pockets. Well, this is pockets too, but the art is different. You know what I mean? So yeah, refreshing new look actually. Then who I'm not sure who has a similar leg as him. Does Doc have it? No, Doc doesn't even got pockets. No pockets. That's cool. So I guess it's a brand new one. Unless y'all, anyone in the comment section, let me know. Let your boy Coco know where that come from. But yeah, I like this vest. I like this whole thing right here. This figure just kind of hella grew on me real quick. I'm beginning to really like the way he looks, and now that he's with Doc, yeah. Oh man, this is starting to look real good now. Actually, Stalker's still looking kind of like a chump with that camo headgear. I wish you know what, whoever makes berets that just have this solid color to match with this guy, I'd like to know. I'll buy it because yeah, that's not gonna work for me at all. But yeah, it's looking good. Wow. Alpine looking sharp, folks. Yeah, he's looking hella sharp. Hanging out with Duke too. Yeah, yeah. Nah, this is a win. Yeah, this. How unfortunate that they don't have a backpack for him, but it's whatevs. Uh, I like this. It's growing on me so fast. Um, can he do what I've always wondered he can do? I'm pretty much sure he can, but I don't expect him to be in situations where he's trying to do sniper stuff. But it would make sense though, since he's a mountain guy, and that's the best vantage point to be doing some sniping. You know what I mean? So, uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, he could, but I don't think this is the, you know, yeah. You can shoulder that rifle. Yeah. So final thoughts on this fig. I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying the look. Accessories are, you know, acceptable, satisfactory, makes sense for the super casual collectors, the ones who are happy to get an action figure and they're like, oh, you know what, this comes with this. I think they'll be happy. I think it's fair. So, and when with this accessory, it's fair too. Um, I'm glad that I'm part of a different community too, because it'll allow me to arm this guy with the weapons that I deem for him to be more appropriate, I'd say. But yeah, overall, I'd give this figure a solid uh 8 for form, function, uh, can do what it's supposed to do. Um, Overall aesthetic is not my favorite, but it objectively speaking, this is a good gosh dang figure. Just in general, color scheme, functions, knees, yeah, you really, yeah, everything about this fig's money. Um, in general, you just gotta you just gotta kind of. The problem is really is if you enjoy the mountaineering aesthetic as much to hang out with the rest of the military crew, which Alpine just kind of, it just seems so weird that he looking so cool, like a cool kid who's too cool to be in the military dressed up. Does that make sense? That's why he almost doesn't feel like he, you know, makes sense to being, with them. But again, when I see what Dial Tone looks like and the way this getup looks, it makes more sense for them to be together because their outfits are completely non-military, but military-esque still. But they're, so yeah, I think it makes sense that I'm starting to appreciate it more. But it kind of does dock points since I'm more of I lean more towards the military accuracy. So overall, I would say a solid 8. You know, objectively speaking. Now, some yeah, because it does all the right things, ankles, joints, solid, nothing's falling apart or nothing, and it looks pretty good overall. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of What's Up Scale Military Action Figures takes the G.I. Joe Classified 133 Alpine Pine Edition. I'm your host, Corvo Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks,